Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about how to budget. So for starters, I'm just going to kind of tell you a little bit about my financial life. I am a single mom. I do still live at home with my mom, so she is a big help when it comes to if I need extra cash for formula, diapers, wipes, whatever. So I do have help there. And I do get government assistance. So I do get food stamps to help me with food each month, which is great, and I so appreciate it. I never abuse it. I use it all for groceries, all for me and my son, and we eat, we get food, so that's what's important. So I have my little book here, which I would recommend for keeping a budget up and budgeting to always have paper. So you can write stuff down. If you need something one week, you're like, oh, I need to get, feminine products or shampoo and conditioner or diapers and wipes. You can write it down. And if your budget is open enough to do that, you can say, okay, I can fit it in this week, I also would recommend having a planner of some sort. This one's from Walmart. It's a color one. You color it in and it's supposed to look pretty, but I haven't done it yet. So I'd recommend a planner so you can write down, that week you need to get this or that. And also, if you're trying to save some money for a trip or for your bills, I'd recommend some sort of folder to keep them in. This one is an accordion style. Just take the little thing off and opens up into an accordion style. And so I will explain all of this stuff and how I use it further on in the video. But I just want to talk about my bills. So the first and foremost one is my Belk credit card bill, which I regret daily on ever getting. But I have it and I have to pay it back. So I have to pay that monthly, and I pay it the same day every month. And I actually pay it sometimes a few days before, which helps me out a lot too. So this is what I have on my paper written down, and I'll put a video overview while I talk. But I just write down what I have to pay, how much it's going to be, and its due date, and when I'm going to pay it. That way I can look at this piece of paper and be like, okay, I owe this much on this date, and then I need to put this much back to owe this, that kind of thing. So that's what I do, and I go ahead and write out the next month's too, so I can kind of keep it, better organized. So that's what I do with the notebook. And then and in here, I'm just going to show you, I just pulled the sticky note out real quick, kind of an example. So this week is the week of May 15th. And I have little sticky notes that I put in here. They're little thought clouds. And if it'll focus, I've got my videos here, which this one doesn't have any videos on it. This is where I put my videos for the week. And then down here on this one, I have my car payment and to put money back. So that's kind of how I organize. It's more fun that way for me to do sticky notes. So that's kind of how I keep this organized. And onto the accordion folder. I highly recommend doing something like this if you are someone that's trying to save for a trip, for a bill that's due, for whatever, or if you just have extra cash at the end of the week that you're like, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in that folder for a rainy day, or to buy this for my child, or to buy this for me, or even if you're going through weight loss like I am, you could put it in here for goals. Like if I get to the 10 pound, if I lose 10 pounds, I can go get this. I can go buy myself a new pair of shoes, or I can do this, and just come here, and it won't have to come out of your pocket that week. So what I do is I'm going to try my best to show. I have pink sticky notes that are taped, and in here I just put money. Every time I, take money out of the ATM and put it back, or I have a few extra dollars, I'll put it in here. And that way, it's not in my pocket. I can't spend it, because if it's in my pocket, I'm going to spend it. That's just how I am. But this stays, in a drawer in my room, and I don't touch it unless it's time for that bill to be paid, or we go on that vacation, or whatever it may be that I am saving up for. So this is, this is my tips. have an accordion folder or some sort of folder to put money in, have a notebook, and have a planner. That'll kind of keep it organized. I know they have a bill like folder, like a bill, I don't know what it's called. I have one, I just don't use it. But you write down your bills and then you put your money or your receipts or whatever. So, you know, this is kind of just how I budget and my tips for my budgeting. It kind of keeps it simple, it keeps it organized, and I don't get overwhelmed because I have been adding more bills onto my my list, unfortunately. So this is what I would recommend. Just a quick video on how I budget. I didn't really have a video idea for Friday's video, so I thought, why not do a how I budget video, because I'm getting ready to have, you know, more bills. We're going on vacation, so why not? So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.